Alright, it is 4 minutes until 8, and I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming now. Just doing a little bit of hunting. Let me see. Do I have... yeah, I've got Not Afraid of the Dark already done. Let's do that in case I find a slime, trike, regular raptor, or spider, but it's night, so I probably won't. There's something over there. I think that thing just got shot. Because around here is within range of my automatic defenses. I do believe. I hear something. What just got killed? Is that a spider? I heard something get killed. I heard something get killed and it should have food on it. Meat, which is what I came out here to get. For all this grass, I could probably see it better. Oh well. Let's continue on this way and see if I run across anything with meat on it. I hear something, but I think that's yeah, that's a talent guardian. They don't have any meat and they're kind of dangerous to fight. Here, I hear something. Come on. There you are. No meat. Well, darn. Talon Guardian. There's a plant monster. There aren't many things around here with meat on them anymore, are there? Was that my stomach telling me I'm almost hungry? I don't know. It could have been a creature too. Look at all the tally guardies. Oh, hello. You're the one I killed. I need to find the one that my turret's killed. Could be up here a ways. There's some akua berries I might be able to nom on. Okay, it is now 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the spider that got killed. Give me your foods. Give me something. Oh, really? There. Alright. There's another something over there. Is that a night raptor? That is a night raptor. Gotta get in range of the turrets. Okay, good. So, welcome everybody to X, yay! To another exciting stream of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Spoiled food? I don't want no spoiled food. So, I've been just walking around, getting the lay of the land, getting some food, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here, and had a chance to hang out with you guys. Yay, drones are on their way. So, today I'm going to be expanding the base a little bit more, but I'm also going to be doing some exploring. I've got a small vessel, I've got a mini pod. The next thing on our agenda is to explore different planets and such. So, to that end, I think it's about time to try to fill up some Pentaxid and Promethium in here and find a way to get to a different planet to do some exploration. Now we've got plenty of resources all over, but I haven't actually gone into space to explore any of these other places yet. And since they redid the map, I haven't explored a whole lot of the map anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into space, go to the moon, grab some Pentaxid, and then we're going to go to... Oh! Hey, Big Assassin. Welcome to the stream. We're going to get Pentaxid from the moon, and then we're going to either go to Ningu's or Skillion and explore those planets. I'll decide which one to go to, probably based on your feedback in the comments. Or in the chat. When I do the expansion, I'm going to be expanding out this direction, and I'm going to connect it over to that door, similar to what I did over here, and I'm going to put a cargo area over there so that when I land into the hangar bay here, I can just unload the cargo over that direction. So, alright, I'm going to go on out here, see how my turrets take out these drones, and the turrets better take out the drones. They got plenty of ammo. Yeah. That one's going underground. Okay. Let's just level out here. And let's head down this direction. Okay. There you are. Yeah, I got a bit of stuff. I'm gonna want to go ahead and deactivate my sentries. Come on here. Okay. Now I got a little stuff to throw into here. There's that and that. Alright. Let's go make some food because I'm getting a little hungry. Now, let's see. What can I make with this stuff? Let's just throw it all in here and see how much of what I can make. I believe that's all. Okay, so I can make sandwiches. I can make fruit pies. Let's make a fruit pie. I'm going to need more wheat for the fruit pies. I can make some honeyed hams, some regular steak, spare ribs, salami, ham. The ham has the most food in it. So let's go ahead and make some of that. And then, actually, the ribs have the most food in it. Anyway, what does the ham have on top of that? Don't know. It's got a better Paris time. That's what it is. Since they redid the foods have all been really weird. My break's been pretty good, Big Assassin. I got a new apartment, new office in the apartment. So it's all pretty cool. Yeah, it now takes one corn to make one popcorn again. It makes more sense. Let's go ahead and make up these. And let's go ahead and just grab all these other perishables and throw them back into the refrigerator so that they don't perish on me. And then I'm gonna grab some of it for food. Okay, let's see. Fruit pie will give me a good amount of food. The spare ribs look delicious. That's decent for the food. Alright, let's go ahead and get some health. And then prepare for our trip to the moon to gather up Pentaxid. Now, I don't have an EVA suit, I believe. Let's see. Did I grab... Yeah, I've got an EVA. So, I want to put the EVA... Let me go ahead and just make up a new... Let me make up some more armor. I'm going to make up 2 suits of armor and specialize them. Now, did I already have some that I put in here and I just forgot? Or no, not in there and not in there. Okay. Thunderlane, welcome to the stream. In addition to the new apartment and new little studio office that I have here, I also have a second monitor, thanks to one of my subscribers whose subscriber name I can't remember off the top of my head. I know him as a different name based on his email, which I'm not going to say. So, but I want to thank him for this new monitor. It works really well as a second monitor. Okay, where was I going? Over here. I have a tendency to wander around while I'm not focusing on what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to turn you into an EVA, which means if I get... I'm probably going to want to turn this into an EVA as well. EVA, take that off because I don't need a lot of armor on an EVA. Okay. You... No, I'll throw armor on you. Okay. And then you, I'm just gonna do armor and temperature. And then I'm gonna switch back to that. Okay. So let's put some armors in here. Like so. And then I'm gonna need some food. Let's see, did I set you up? Yeah. Turn off flight systems, turn power on. Did I give you a ventilator? I don't think so because it's just connected to the back. All these ungrouped. Tell you what, I'm gonna auto group everything and then I'm gonna redo the shortcuts. Yeah, thanks Thunderlane for the compliments on the base. I've done pretty much everything on camera except a little bit in the engine room. So thrusters and RCSs are connected to the flight systems. Awesome. I am going to want to put some oxygen in the tank because I'm going to want to be able to breathe in the cockpit at the very least. So what I'm going to need to do I have oxygen in storage? Got a little small O2, but I don't think I have any large O2. So what I need to do, now that since they've updated to 7.6.1, instead of using oxygen generators, you just make oxygen directly from water jugs and steel plates. Let's go ahead and make 10, which should use up 20 water jugs at 10 steel plates and give me 20. Okay. Alright. While that's filling up, while that's being made up, I'll go ahead and fill up this. And then I'll put the rest in. Let me make that my engineering, so that'll have my fuel and oxygens. Let's just put the rest of the fuel in there. I am going to need some more fuel as I go. Am I high enough level to grab the next fuel slot? I am. Okay. It's 50 promethium pellets to make 150 instead of 10 to make 30, so it's the same input output. It just, I believe, takes quicker to make the. Do I not have any promethium? I don't have any promethium. I think I need to go on a promethium run real quick. There is a promethium deposit right there. Alright, let's turn you off for now. And let's see, should I use the hover vessel? Let's take the hover. Well, can't fit the hover vessel out with that in the way. I'm just going to take the mini pod out. Alright, let's take the mini pod out. Oop. Do I not have my headlights on? Promethium is over here. Okay. So we're going to do the smart thing and just stay on top of our vessel. Send our drone down to gather some of this promethium. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of solar panels in the base. And I've also got a generator, a small generator as backup in case it runs out of solar power. But the way they have it running, the way they have the game set up is if you've got solar panels, they take priority. If you have a power capacitor charged from solar panels. So the only time it'll use the Promethium in my fuel tank in the base is if the solar panels run out of power, and then that way it keeps my base running for a little bit until the solar panels charge back up. Yeah, I'm just afraid that they're going to remove the ability for drones to mine like this. At one point, the drones couldn't do it, so I think they put it in there on purpose because it makes it a lot easier in a lot of situations. What I think they really ought to do is make it so that you have like drone upgrades that you can put onto your drone. Like your base drone is good for nothing but scouting around and looking around, and then you can either find or build upgrades to put on the drone, which allows you to do different things like mining or opening cargo boxes or things like that. I hear a spider. Good thing I'm on top of my mini pod. That should be, let me grab this here, and then that should be a good amount of Promethium to use. Take that, let's head back this way. Ooh. I don't know why my frames just dropped significantly. And they're back. Okay. I think it was because I was in the jungle and there was a bunch of stuff going on over there. Alright, let's turn this little bugger around. And let's go ahead and turn this off so it doesn't waste ammo. Alright. Let's go ahead and make up, let's see, it uses 50 per, and I've got 600, so if I do 100, it'll just use 500, leaving me with 167. But there's the small generator that I have with the fuel tank, and if I open up the fuel tank, you'll notice that the total contents aren't going down, even though the base is running, because it's got 88% battery power. So, and once that battery power goes down, then the fuel consumption in here will start going down bit by bit by bit, you know. So it's a really good mechanic that they put in there for the game. Alright, let's see. How much fuel am I doing? Got 2. This thing is going really, really slow. Alright, let's check the garden, see if it's grown anything since I got online. Yeah, it has. Because I checked this when I first started and nothing had grown. Looks like the Durans take a little bit longer to grow. Okay. I'm gonna throw all my raw stuff in here for now. Let's categorize it this way. And drones are on their way to attack my base again. Yay! That never gets old. It's odd though, with the minipod docked, it shouldn't be showing up. But then again, that may only be for bases. Like the name tags shouldn't show up on these if it's docked, but docking to capital vessels it doesn't show up, but docking to these things apparently it does. Okay, so I'm just waiting on fuel, I believe. And of course the fuel is taking forever. Alright, while the fuel is making up, I'm not just going to hang around and do nothing. I'm going to start digging out this direction, because that's what I would be doing anyway, because I'm going to be building here. And I've got plenty of concrete blocks, so I might as well just start building the expansion already. So I think what I want to do, I want to do like I did in these others over here, build straight out for a bit. Let's see, how many blocks out does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm going to build 5 out this direction on this side as well. That's including this. So 4 more blocks out. Let me go ahead and do that. I still haven't named my base yet, so 2, 3, 4, and I need 1 more. There come the drones. Five, and let's get that uncovered. Alright, and then I'm going to up to there, there, and there across, and then should go down into there. So I've got the doors this way, that way, and this way if I need to go those directions. And then up above. Nice. Then of course this is going to be there and there. At least with this base I don't have to worry about oxygen because it's on Akua. In other bases it would, on other planets, I would have to worry quite a bit about oxygen consumption and the like. So I think for this, I'm going to, let me see how I did it on the other sides. I think this one here, as soon as you go in the door, it comes out one and then down. So I think I'm going to follow that same pattern with the others. Out one, down, and then, what is that, to that direction? So that's the out one, and then it's going to go down to there. Okay. And then this way. I might just replace this one with the stairs that go down immediately. I don't know. Based on how I want this place to look. And you're still working. Dig this all the way to the wall. Like so. It's weird hearing all the outdoor sounds while you're underground. It'd be interesting if they could fix that. You know, because I've got natural light under here, which I shouldn't have. Yeah, and the only thing I have on the surface is the turrets and the solar panels, of course. You gotta have those on the surface. I think I'm gonna have that be the roof layer. And one good thing about building underground is that you get the resources needed to build if you're building with concrete, because you just get a lot of crushed stone. Then you can just turn the crushed stone into concrete pieces. Got the 2 there, which means that's gonna be my back wall. I've got 2 cannon turrets topside, and then I've got 2 sentry turrets. The cannon turrets are as active, but are set to alien only. Since it's single player, I don't need it set to, you know, other player factions. The sentry turrets are set to alien and predator, but I have it so that I can switch the sentry turrets on and off with a little switch that's near the entrance to my base. Alright, let's get back up here. Let's go ahead and... Are you done with the Prometheum yet? Not yet. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up 3 doors. Yeah, I'm surprised. Usually I have a lot more, but then again, I've been away for a while, so people who didn't watch my my video may not be able to make it, and people who normally could make it because of my earlier times. May not be able to make it now because my times are a bit later. The only reason that they're later is because I need to sleep during the day because I work night shift. And then let's just go ahead and make up another 900 of those after that. And I'm going to put a stairs here once it's all completely finished. Alright, let me go into the into here and see where I want to put this door. I'd like to put it directly across from here, which is behind this cargo box. So that is where I want to put them. So I can put these back. The main reason I haven't gone ahead and texturized this place out is because I knew I was going to need to be building things and all. I don't have any extra doors. Okay. Make sure my ammo in there is good. I got plenty of that, plenty of that. Okay. So now, if I just dig across here, I'll get to the point where I see the doorway, and then I'll know how wide I need this. Because I want that door to have two on the other side to match this and make this basically a large square room. Because I'm just going to put a bunch of cargo boxes and the like in here as a cargo warehouse. Actually, that's right, it's not going to be square because this part dips in this way, doesn't it? I might want to see if I can get back behind that door and dig out this way, but the door shouldn't be too far this way now. It should be like right over here. Yeah, right there. Alright, let's go ahead and put those under there. Got that corner. And build. Let's build straight over to here. Okay. Well, it says I have 8 people watching now, so welcome to all the 8 people watching. Feel free to participate in the chat. Everybody in chat is always really nice. And Thunderlane doesn't bite, as far as I know. Welcome, 9th person? 9th person disappeared. Now that I don't have to use my phone to look at the chat, I can actually see how many people are watching. looking at my, watching my stream, underneath the chat, it says Empyrion Galactic Survival live stream, and then 7 watching now. Yay, more drones are trying to kill me! I ain't worried about no drones, not on this planet. Alright, so that should be as far out as the floor needs to go. I can go ahead and throw this wall over that direction. So 1, 2, which means this is going to be the front wall. Yeah, I know. For the most part on Akua, you only really need one cannon turret. Sometimes 2, but usually only 1. But I've got 2 anyway. On other planets, you need like a variety of turrets to take out like 9 drones at a time. Actually, I think 6 is the max they send at a time, but they're usually quite a bit tougher. Running out of durability on this drill. Soon I'm going to need to try to get some Aristoman's Ascosium to make a, or get some power coils at least to make, huh. There was a 4th one. I think that one may have just been random, but I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna have to determine now where I want this ceiling to be. Let's come back here and take a look at this. I believe the ceiling just simply went straight from here over. Yeah, it was just 2 high here. I think I want this ceiling in here to be a 3 high, like this room. So this should be up 1 higher. No, right there is actually right where it needs to be. So if I come over here, do that, that ought to put the ceiling around most of it, although it didn't. Let's try this again. No, for some reason you don't want to behave. We'll go ahead and just do that for now then. Let's dig out the dirt from the corners. Yeah, in fact, Big Assassin, I've already got one episode uploaded and ready to release tomorrow morning. And after I'm done with the stream, I will be recording more videos to go up between now and Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, after my stream, I will be recording videos for the rest of the week. And that's basically what I'll end up doing every week. After my stream, I'll record videos for the rest of the, like, for the week up until my next streaming day. So, I released a whole, I released a video with, me telling, you know, all about that on yesterday, I believe. Wow, I'm running through charges like it's nobody's business. Yeah, no problem. Okay, now let's see if I can finish this off, and by the time I do, I should, let's get you there, see if I can get this all the way over to there. Yeah. Once I get this room finished, it should be done with the Promethium, and I should be able to make my way to the moon to get some Pentaxid for my trip to one of the other planets. I'm going to want to get at least 30 Pentaxid, enough to get me to a nearby planet and back. Even though I could probably collect Pentaxid on the other planet. Do I have any other? No, I think that's it. So let's come in here and see how that's working. It's still making. All right, I'm just gonna grab these and we're gonna go, because I've pretty much got a full. Can I even put one in there? No. Okay. I pretty much got a full tank. Let me put some of these things away that I'm not going to need on the trip. Let me see what I need in my garden. Because I've got durins, pumpkins, tomatoes, corn, wheat, more corn. Alright, what I really need is just wheat, I believe. And I should be able to make up some wheat. Here, there's a wheat sprout that I found. Let's go ahead and put that there. So I've only got one wheat growing. When Alpha 8 comes out, the wheat and the corn are gonna produce one type of material called grains, and then like the tomatoes and the durins and such will probably be vegetables, and then pumpkins and pear things will be fruits. Even though tomatoes are technically a fruit, I think they're gonna lump them in with the vegetables because they go in things like vegetable soups and the like. So, alright, actually, I should have some wheat to make another wheat thing. Should I not? Got one. But does it just require one? It requires 4. Of course it requires 4. Okay, in here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this pumpkin in. No, I'll throw that in the garden. Let's just put those in here. Gardening box is what I'm talking about. Come into here, and I should be able to put that in there. Got some fiber sprouts. I don't really need fiber right now. Let's throw these in here. Okay. Grab more of those. And I'll let this continue building up as we head off into space. Okay, now we still haven't actually named the small vessel or the base. I need to turn on flight systems. There we go. And let's just head on up into space. I don't have any ammo for the rockets, and the guns are a little low, and I'm running low on food. I've got some emergency rations. Emergency rations should be fine. Alright, and here we are in outer space. Very cloudy outer space. Alright. So here we are. I've already got a cobalt asteroid pinned from when I came up here and was mining in the mini pod, I believe it was. There's a drone. Where's this drone? Let's see if I can take out this drone with what little ammo I have. Oh yeah, that was easy. Just took one shot. Okay. Alright, let us access our armor locker. If I go ahead and equip the light armor EVA, is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's more than enough for the radiation end here. Well, there's some fuel. That's a good thing. let's go ahead and put the fuel in here, and I'll put the construction stuff in there. And then we'll head on to the moon, which is where our true destination lies. So we've got two options. Let me just take off auto brake. I am slowing down a bit. I think that's mainly from the atmosphere of the planet. Once I get out here, it should. It still tends to slow down a bit with auto. There we go. There we go. Very little slowing down, if any. Okay, I took off auto brake so I can just coast. Once we get the Pentaxid, we're going to either go to Skillion or Ningu's. And I don't have... I mean, I've been to both in different playthroughs. So I'm going to let you guys decide where we go. Should I go to Skillion or Ningu's? Alright, let's turn the auto brake back on as we come towards the moon's, I would say atmosphere, but it doesn't technically have an atmosphere. Even though it does make you slow down as if it did, which is really weird. Possibly due to its gravitational forces. We'll just go with that. Let's see if I can just find a nice little field of Pentaxid. There's some Pentaxid. Oh, there's a good bit of Pentaxid right here. Alright, let's just land right here. Let's take out this drone, and maybe that drone over there, and then that drone there, and... oh. I think I'm far enough away from those other drones I shouldn't have to worry too much, at least right now. Let's go ahead and turn off the flight systems. Turn off the light. There's a bit more radiation here than was in space. That's what I was afraid of. That is why I equipped this one, which still isn't enough. I'm gonna need that radiation protection is 8 rads. I need a 10 rad protection. I don't have a multi. I do have a multi boost. All right, let's switch to you. Take off the multi boost. Switch back to you. Switch this with that, and there we go. Okay. The light from this bike is really dim. Wow, do these things emit more radiation or something? That's interesting. Let's just head back this direction. I'm gonna have to take a shower when I get home to get rid of some of this radiation, unless it automatically gets rid of. Yeah, I think the Pentaxid crystals emit a little bit of radiation. As well they should, being, you know, a fuel source, but... Oh, what's that over there? Okay. There's another good Pentaxid field that I haven't grabbed yet. I don't see any. Let's go ahead and get in here. Light systems on, light on. Let's see. I don't even know if I looted that drone. I probably should have. But, okay. I think over here in this flat area there should be plenty of Pentaxid. Yeah, I see quite a bit over here. Oh, and there's a Pentaxid deposit. That's nice. Is it only going to have 10 Pentaxid in it? Okay. Let's just land right here. I don't see any drones in the area. There's one Pentaxid thing. I wonder if I can get down to it and see how many Pentaxid it is before my drill runs out of charges. Thunderlane. Skillion is a, if I'm not mistaken, a barren planet. Sort of desert-like, but with like almost no water. And Ningu's is an ice planet. Frederick Hitchcock, welcome to the stream. Let's see, Oscatoon is the next jump over from Skillion. And if it has Eristruments Ascosium, that would be nice. I might just have to follow that suggestion. Let's see. Right now, what I know is just Akua and Akua's moon. Yeah, they removed all the Sathium from Akua and Akua's moon, which is interesting. Let's just land right here. How much Pentax do I have? 24? Okay. Light systems off. The question is, can I fly from Skillion to Oscatoon in a small vessel or not? True, it is a bad environment on both because the ice is really cold and the barren planet has no water and the like, but I'm not going to be staying there long. I'm just going to go explore, see if I can find any rare resources that I can't find here. I've got some cobalt and neodymium and magnesium on the moon right here, or cobalt and magnesium on the moon right here. And then in orbit, I've got, let's see, I don't have any neodymium anywhere, I don't think. So if I could find some neodymium on Skillion or Ningus, that would be where to go. Because those would allow me to build a capital vessel better. I think Skillion would be my best bet for Neo. And if not there, if I can get over to Oskatoon, I believe Oskatoon would have it. Yeah, my food's getting low. I like that they changed the emergency rations to actually give you health now and reduce your radiation. It's really nice. Okay, where is... What did I do with my bike? Bike's way over here. I was just walking around ignoring the bike. Leave it alone. Okay. In fact, there is a magnesium deposit right there if I were so inclined to grab some magnesium while I were here. I could probably grab some later because I think my drill is about to die. What I really need is to find some sort of, I don't know exactly what it is that we need to make the repair station. Is that a drone base? I think that's the drone base. I'm not positive, but I don't want to go near it if it is. Alright, let's get back. Let's see, I've got 39 Pentaxid. Looks like there's another one over here that'll make it an even 40. Just in case I can get to Oskatoon in a small vessel, I think getting 60 Pentaxid would be the way to go. 30 to get, like 15 to get to Skillion, and then 15 to get to Oskatoon, and then 15 to get back to Skillion, and then 15 to get back to Akua. I don't want to get too close to that, because if it is a drone base, more than likely it's got lasers on it. So, yeah, it looks like a drone base to me. Definitely. So, I'm just going to stay out of its range and head over here to these other deposits. Okay. All right. I'm currently on Akua's moon, and there's no neodymium at all. You've got cobalt, magnesium, iron, and promethium, silicone, and pentaxid. Ascosium used to be able to be found on Masperon only, but I know they did a lot of changes as to what ores can be found where with the Alpha 7 point, I think it was Alpha 7 base. Alright, I don't want to go any... Whoa! I don't want to go any further this way because of that. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, let's head out this way. Yeah, I think Gamepedia is not always updated with the most recent info. Yep, now that I am level 12, I can unlock the auto mining device down here. I don't know if I want to do that just yet, though. It'd be nice. And I've got a few auto miner cores, and I could always disassemble it to upgrade it. Actually, I think you could just go ahead and upgrade them. But I'll worry about what to level up when I get back to Akua to grab some food and stuff before heading out. Before heading out to the other planet. Alright, I am at 53, so if I get 7 more, I should definitely be able to make it 4 jumps with a small vessel. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any credits to actually buy anything. I would have to sell some stuff. And I haven't found enough gold back at the base to actually make anything. I think I may have 1 gold ore, which you can't use yet. It has to have 5 gold ore to make into a gold ingot. Technically into like 10 gold ingots or something, but I just need 2 more Pentaxid. See if I come out here, that'll give me 1. I can grab this without getting shot. And yeah, I can't grab those. So let's take the motorbike. It's funny how you take absolutely no fall damage in a motorbike. Okay, let's come around this way to get back to my ship. Okay. Now we want to fly this direction to get away from the drone base. And there's some Pentaxid right over here. And that should be all the Pentaxid that I need to get. Right here. I'm gonna laugh if they eventually add like burrowing creatures to the moon's surface that just appear out of the ground and attack you, and they only put them like around Pentaxid deposits. So like some sort of moon worms that come out and attack you. That would be hilarious. Can I see Akua from here, or is it on the other side of the planet? It looks like it's on the other side of the planet, or other side of the moon. let's head back around this way. I may have a little bit of Pentaxid back at the base. Alright, now we should be able to coast there most of the way. On a lot of my things, I'll put a signal here that lets you cruise. So I don't have to disable it. And all I would do for that is I would invert this with cruise with all of my other thrusters except for the back thrusters, and that would be to save a little bit more power than just using the disabling auto brake. And occasionally I'll also like deactivate a couple of the back thrusters, so it's just using the bare minimum. Did I? Nah. Disable or invert, 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 invert. And then of course this one is the most important one to deactivate when you want to go cruising. That way it saves more power than just simple cruising. In addition, I like to set it so that, if I can, so that only one RCS is active during the cruise. Saves more power, and normally during a cruise you're just going straight anyway, and the one RCS will allow you to maneuver the bare minimum. So now when I cruise, I can just flip that on and go, and it'll deactivate all my other thrusters and everything, saving power. I do that especially on large capital vessels, because even just idling, they use a lot of power sometimes. And if you can cruise with just, 2 of your 7 back thrusters or whatever, Alright, we are back here on the planet. I think I'm going to save the trip to Skillion for next week, because I want to go ahead and get my cargo bay finished this week. So let's go ahead, hop in here. I don't remember if I can turn around in here. I think I can, yeah. And then level out. What are my turrets shooting at? Because my turrets should be... Oh, they're also set to Predator. Don't do that. Those are the only things that need to be set to Predator. Okay. so let me grab those, and by this time, I don't know if, yeah, it didn't keep going because I was out of the playfield. I don't seem to have any extra Pentaxid here. I got 2 extra. But, so once those are done, once that is done and that is done, I am going to want to make up, and it outputs 2, oh, it outputs 2 refined Pentaxid per, so I've got like double what I thought I needed. Not hundreds, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 2. Okay. So now I'm almost positive I do have some cargo boxes in here. Yeah, I got 10 cargo boxes in here that I can throw down. Let me go ahead and grab, I do have some gold coins that I could use if I wanted to buy something, apparently. I forgot I had those. I got them from a mission. Okay, now I'm going to want to put stairs here and stairs over here with the door there and here. And then of course lights and everything. So let's put this down here. Yeah, I know. Double is always better. Let's put this. And then that. And that. Because I'm going to use this space and this space for railings on the stairs. Same as over here, this space and that space are going to be railings for the stairs. Over here, let's go ahead. I want to do, see, I want this to be 3 high, so that'll be there, there. No, I don't need that there. That's going to look ridiculous. Okay. Here. Here. Let's put another of those, one of these, and one of that. And then I've got these here. Let's throw this on the wall there, and then there's where I'm going to put more. Jetpack. Oh, come on. There. All right. Okay. So that can stay there for now. Okay. And then here, there, and there. And those will be my quick access boxes. So I want to go ahead and color. Let's put engineering there. I want to put, that is my garden. These are going to be regular boxes. This will be weapons and ammo. And then I can put some medical things in. And that's my typical colorings for garden, weapons, medical, and engineering. And then I just do green for standard other stuff. Let me go ahead and put the stuff in here. Engineering also usually has the oxygen. So let's see. Akua sparkling wine. Medical, and I have 2 Pentaxid there. Okay, so gardening, like that. I've got an extra drill. Ha, nice. Okay, let's swap you out. This is going to be, oh, I need a toolbox. Tools. So that is going to be extra weapons and ammo. That is going to be tools. And fuel for the tools. Multi-charge. And then the other stuff is going to be these. For now, anyway. I'm going to keep that on me. What medical should I really keep on me? Let me keep one antidote injection. And do those still do? Those are just poisonous bites. So let me keep that just in case I get a food poisoning. I'm really looking forward to see what they do in Alpha 8 with the diseases, because they're going to be completely changing around the disease tree. Actually, can I base ATM? Let's go ahead and do that. And then I don't want a ventilator just yet. I'll need a ventilator when I get a oh, I can go ahead and do advanced constructor. I could do furnace, but I don't think I want to. I don't need a large O2 tank just yet. When I make a capital vessel, of course, I'll be unlocking a lot of these things. Ventilators and the like. But for now, my small vessel will work just fine. Let's see what... Oh, I can unlock that now. I'm level 12. 10 and 12. What I really want... Sniper tier 2, and then that'll auto unlock. I've got a pulse rifle that I learned, or that I got from a thing. Let's go ahead and do that, so I could get that if I wanted. What other tools? 12. That's it. I might want to learn that in case I lose mine, but I'll probably find more. Let's go ahead and do the auto mining device, and I'll probably put one or two of those down. I'll probably put one down on the Promethium deposit. Of course, auto mining devices now deplete the deposits they're on, at least on certain servers they do, and I'm pretty sure I have this one set to deplete the whatchamacallit, the deposit when you use it. Let's throw more fuel into you. Let's go ahead and take all this out. Do that. I'm gonna put the ammo box. I'm gonna put you right up there. So yeah, I'll just leave 800 there, and I've got 1,000. Ah, heck, let's leave 1,500 for me, and then 1,309 for them. Let's recolor you red. And then let's do all this as green, and then when I decide what to specialize into them, like if I decide to put ores all in one, if I run out of space in my constructor, or whatever. That's more than enough cargo space. I should be anyway. You're still making that. Do you have doors? You've got 3 doors. Let's go ahead and put a 4th door. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I'm gonna need. And then I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 staircases, and I think I have some walkway paths that I can use. Oh, I need to change my armor back from this medium armor that's wasting, I would say oxygen, but it's not wasting oxygen. But let's go ahead and change it back to that, and I'll put the jetpack boost on there. Okay. So I need to put lights in here. I need to colorize this. Let's do this. Symmetry here. So now I can do this. Let's make this floor. Okay. And now I should be good, except for that corner there. I don't know if I can change that like that. Okay. So now that we've got that, the walls I want to look like this. Like so, and of course that doesn't do these. I really ought to pick the boxes back up, but if I have any need to pick them up, I'll change the walls at that point. Okay. The next levels. Well, thank you for joining us, Thunderlane, and hope to see you again soon. I could change the name of the cargo box to engineering. In fact, I probably will. I'll probably label all of these in here. Let's go ahead and throw everything like that. Just so I can access it through my control panel if I need to, but I prefer to access things in person rather than through the control panel if I can. Okay. So let's see, these are that. Let's see, what do I have this looking like? Alright, those walls are these from here up. So I think I'm going to keep that theme. And I'm going to do the same up here with this. Okay, so almost all of the ones that we can see are changed. And the ones we can't see don't matter. Now the ceiling, I think I want the ceiling. What did I have the ceiling in the engineering room? Because I think I want to maintain that. Okay, the ceiling in the engineering room is just concrete, just to give the feeling that you're still in a concrete bunker. So I think I'm just going to leave the ceiling as concrete. So we can end that. Didn't really do much good, but it did help a little. Now that we've got this in here, I'm probably going to end up putting some more cargo boxes over there, like right along that wall, and then like right here, and then call that a cargo room. Are you done with the Promethium yet? God, I mean, you take forever, almost. And then it should speed through. Let's get rid of those because I don't need those immediately. And then do that. Bye-bye, drones. I'm not going to even worry about going and getting them. And then this should be the last Promethium, leaving me with a little bit of Promethium Perfect. Okay. Okay, so let's throw this in there. I got a lot of Promethium fuel packs for here. I think I have a few in here, so I've got more than enough that I need. Let me go ahead and grab this and put this in here. Alright, you got the doors, good. I can go ahead and seal off these. This is going to be a standard door there. This way, I think I want this and then that. And then this last one is going to go like this, but it's going to be glass, showing that you've got that in there. Now, I didn't have over here. Yeah, this one over here is glass going into the garden, but this one was not. I can't wait till Alpha 7 comes out and you can set doors to triggers, and if the trigger doesn't activate, the door won't even open automatically. You'll have to manually open it, and that way I can set doors to triggers that don't have anything to activate them, and they'll just stay shut. Okay. It doesn't take you terribly long to do Promethium fuel, so that's good. What do I need to make an ATM? Because I'm going to need one. And I'm going to throw the ATM probably in my living quarters, because that would make the most sense, at least to me. I need flux coils to upgrade the constructor to an advanced constructor. Alright, let's go ahead and grab those, and you can start putting those there. Okay, I'll finish filling that, put this into here. That gives me way more than I need. And then I'll have double what I need once I get that. So I have more than enough Pentaxid to go just about anywhere. I'm probably also going to take some of the basic materials with me, so let's see. The basic materials I'll take are going to be silicone, copper. I've got cobalt as well. I'm going to need to take some cobalt as well. So I should have grabbed some magnesium while I was on the moon, but I didn't have a good enough drill on me. Let's take half the iron, half the copper, half the silicone, half the cobalt, because that way I can use, if anything on the ship gets destroyed, I can just use this to make it again and repair my ship. That needs cobalt alloy and energy matrix. That needs neodymium and sathium for the cobalt alloy, I believe. No, just cobalt and iron. That's weird. It couldn't make cobalt. I don't know. But let's go ahead and grab the neodymium that we have. Put that in here. Oh, because it can't make cobalt alloy, that's why. So I'm gonna want to go ahead and make up some cobalt alloy. Let's see, do I have any? I've got 3. make that later. Let's just go ahead and do. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna let it do 11, and then I want you to make up 20 cobalt alloy for me to take. And then after that, you can finish those. Alright, let's go ahead and put the stairs down. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead. Put the stairs down. Now, those are concrete stairs, are they not? Yeah. So, and then I want to texture them like that, because that's the texture of the back, and then that to have the textures on it. You've got the ATM. Then you're making up the cobalt alloy. Cool. Okay. In here, let's go ahead. Do that. Put this down here and here. Let's see. Okay, and then these here I want like this. So that they match that. Now, let's use this to color this like that and leave that like that. Perfect. I don't have any of those, so I am going to need four of these. Go ahead and grab all that. Okay. So now we can go ahead and put this here, there, there, and there. Now I've got rails up onto those. Let's gray them like so. Okay, now that we've got that done, let's go ahead and put some stuff in our ship here. Let's see, put that in there. Let's put the rest of the Pentaxid in here for our trip next week. Concrete and iron blocks go in here, like so. Alright. Then let's throw this ATM down and then color the hallway, put some lights up. ATM should go over here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, let's put the ATM... Actually, was that going to be ATM? No, let's put the ATM right here as we come in, and now we can ka-ching 1,600 credits. Nice. Okay, so for the hallway across, actually there is no hallway across here. There's a, because this goes directly into the cargo bay just to make it like that. This hallway is gonna need those. And then let's double check to see what I used for the floor. I used that for the floor and left the ceiling as it was. Threw down a couple of lights. I'm gonna need some lights. And sensors. I'm gonna need one light, one sensor. And I don't have any in here, do I? No. Okay. Since that's making up the concrete, let's just go ahead. I should be able to use this to make up one light, and I cannot make up a base sensor with this. That's interesting. Well, I guess I will have to use my other constructor to make up a base sensor. Can you make a base sensor? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use the base to make a base sensor. Let's go ahead and turn you off. Soon I'm gonna have to name my small vessel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just make up the 4. Then you are going to give me a base sensor. And while you're at it, why not give me 20 more cargo box? Okay. So you are going to go, was it here or there? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 more lights for those. It's the 2 closest that has the lights, and the 2, and then the, okay, so it's there, and there. And then let's do this. That is fine, and that is fine. Okay. Auto group you, name you. Let's see. I've got the others named Hall A1, A2, A3. I guess this will be Hall A4. Like so, and then there, Hall A1, A2, and A3, which makes Hall A4. What else did I name Hall A4? Did I name the door? I think I named the door. Yeah, no. You have no name. Automatic door 1. Yay, more drones are coming! Drones just keep coming and I keep on killing. Alright. So now that I've got that, I can set these to Hall A4. So it comes on and off when I go in and out. Cool. Now I need, now that you got that, give me 2 more of these. And I'll put those here and there like I did on the others. Why are you there? Like I did over there, I'll make it green on this side so I know that I'm just going further into the base. Red is for exit, green is for further into the base. And of course those lights only come on when I'm inside there. So when I get close, they come on, and when I go further away, they go off. So, okay, grab the lights out of here. And this. And all I got to do, green, range, intensity. Same with this. Intensity down, range down, but green. And then you are going to be single engineering lights and engineering lights. Yay! Now when I come in and out, actually that's not going to work. This door. When I come out of this door, they all go off. And then they all come on. Yay! Okay, now that I've got these extra cargo boxes, I can, oh, I need to put lights in here too. Alright, I'm gonna want to put that there, this here, and that there. And then I'm gonna put one of these here and one of those there. And then over here, should I? Yeah. And then like so. And so that whole wall has them on except for that up there. Over here I've got, should I put them there or should I stack them? Actually, let me stack some more over here. Like so, and like that. And so I've got cargo along that wall and this wall, and I think yeah, let's just go ahead and greenify all the, let's use this green instead. I'll keep that one bright green, but the rest of these can be dark green. Like so. And then once I start putting stuff in them, I'll organize it based on color. Okay, so now what I need is I need some lights. Not 100 lights. Sheesh. 8 lights should be good. And one sensor ought to do it. Okay. So I think the next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to Skillion. Then I'm going to see if I can find if Oskatoon connects to it. I think it does, because Frederick Hitchcock was saying that it did. So we'll go check that out. See if we can make a double jump. It's possible that it connects, but you can only do it by a capital vessel. So we'll see. We've got enough that if we go to Skillion and can't go anywhere, we can come back here and go to Ningu's. And then if we needed to, we could go to the trade outpost and back to Aku. We got more than enough Pentaxid. So, okay. Almost done with these. And then what I'm going to do... Wow, I am low on food. Let us go eat some stuff. Yes, I heard myself groan. Thank you for telling me. Let's eat some of that. Let's nom on some of this. I really need to get my food sitch in order because I've got plenty of stuff growing in the gardens, But the problem is that the stuff I grow now, I can't use to make the stuff I used to be able to. Because almost everything that you can make, all the food items, you have to go out and gather something that you can't grow now. The only exception to this, I believe, is canned vegetables. Because you can do tomatoes, durians, pumpkin, corn, purified water, and steel plates. So I think I'm going to have to start making up canned vegetables. Because now I need brown mushrooms for my ratatouille, which sucks. For the pizza. And they're going to be changing these in Alpha 8, which I'm looking forward to. But until then, I just got to keep doing what I do. Okay. Now, you're done with that. Let's come on into here and throw down some lights and the sensor. The sensor is going to go right here. The lights are going to be up here. Let's put one here. Oh, I need to change that. I do want to be white and have a intensity and decent range. I don't think I'm going to use all 8. I think I'm going to use just these 3. Is your intensity and stuff low? Yeah. Let me put your intensity down and your range down to there. And then let me lower your intensity and range. And then I can raise intensity to here and range to there. And that should be good. Now, let's do this. Interactive. No, that was good. I want this to go to there. Oh, what happened? Did I? Crap. Because if you press 0 while doing this, there. If you press 0 while doing that, it sets it back to a single cube. Okay, let's do... Yeah, that's fine. Cargo lights. And then I've got 3 cargo lights to set to it. I will say you... Oh, I have to actually set the trigger. Cargo lights. So set this to cargo lights, set that to cargo lights, and set this to cargo lights. Now they're off. And they're on. Perfect. And then they should go off as I exit here. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So, all my lights are good. Everything else is good. It's almost 10 o'clock here. Alpha 8 it's not even in the experimental phase yet. They're still releasing basic information for it. When Alpha 8 does come out into experimental, I will actually be doing a single player of Alpha 8 experimental, showing everybody what's going on with it and everything. And then when it comes out in full, it'll be awesome. But because with Alpha 8 they're making bigger planets, they're doing like just a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to for them to do. Some of the stuff I'm kind of iffy about, like the changes they're doing to the food and medicines, where they're combining a bunch of food stuff into one type of into one category. So like for the foods, what they'll do is like they'll have starches and vegetables, fruits, protein, stuff like that, like plant protein and stuff like that, but along with like dairy and grains and stuff like that. But I don't know the exact specifics of it. They haven't released all of that yet. But so what they're going to do is they're going to, like, for a sandwich, you'd need grain, raw meat, and vegetables, as opposed to, raw meat, bread, and tomatoes. For canned vegetables, I imagine you'll just need steel plate, water, and vegetables. So it's going to be an interesting change. They're also going to change what you need with the medicines in a similar way, but they haven't mentioned anything about that. And they're going to be modifying the diseases so that every type of affliction can go from one to the next. Like a broken leg from falling can go from like a minor fracture to a major fracture to a I forget what else they said, and then you can eventually get like sepsis and all from like open wounds and stuff. It's really nasty stuff if you don't cure it real quickly. But in any case, Alpha 8 is going to be coming out when it gets done, is basically what they're saying. My estimate is about probably another 2 or 3 months before its full release. It'll probably go into experimental within the next month, and then it'll probably be like a month and a half, 2 months before it goes full release. Just basing on how the alphas have been going. All the even ones are major alphas that change a whole lot and require a lot more time, whereas the odd number alphas tend to go a lot quicker in release and have less actual content in it. So I'm guessing that Alpha 8 will release in about 2 or 3 months, and then Alpha 9 would release probably near the end of the year or beginning of next year, because they are starting to have less and less or more and more time between them, and less minor stuff and more major stuff that they want to add. But in any case, that's going to be the end of the stream. I've been going for 2 hours, which is my usual stream. I had a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff done. We added onto the base like we always do, add on 1 room and do some exploring. So we went up to the moon, gathered some Pentaxid. Next episode, I'm planning on using the Pentaxid we gathered to go to, what was it, Skillion, I believe? Yeah, to go over to Skillion and see if we can go to Oskatoon. And then when we come back from that, if we have time, I want to expand this out to a corridor and then put like a some sort of, I don't know, medical facility. I think I'm gonna put like connecting right here all the way across to there, and then I'll probably put like an elevator system in the middle of those hallways that connects to there, that'll go straight up and get, hopefully that will, I'm far enough in the mountain that going straight up will take me high enough that I can make a SV landing pad on the top of the mountain, or near the top of the mountain anyway. But like I said, that's going to be it for this stream. I hope everybody enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and want to see more of Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.